Okay guys, so the game has come to an end and Real Valladolid 1, FC Barcelona 2. And what are your thoughts on this game, guys? What do you make of this? Because this is the lineup, and if you look at this lineup, you would see that in most parts of the team lineup, there was heavy rotation. Most definitely ahead of Tuesday's clash because some players needed to be rested. But I was surprised when I saw Pedri on the lineup. And Dani Rodriguez made his debut, although he had a shoulder injury in the 38 minutes where Lamine Yamal came on. And diving into the first half, it didn't take long for Real Valladolid to actually score us. I think it was in the 6th minute, and it was a deflection, and Tasselin could not do anything about it. But then, you know our fan base very well. They were reactionary, and they had to react on the goal, probably because Tasselin is back and he's featuring in this game. But then the game went on, although it wasn't great, it wasn't a great game, but we eventually got something from the second half. It was when we brought on our heavy hitters like Rafinha and the likes. In the second half, Pedri was dropped down and Frankie de Jong came on. And I think Christensen had a decent game in this particular fixture, judging from the fact that he has not been active all through the season. And that's something I like for him. And I hope to see him more in the game against Inter Milan. But hey, in the second half, moments after Rafinha came into the game, he scored an important goal. That was an all-important goal, because if you look at this game, this is the kind of game that will probably decide the league. These are the kind of games that will decide the league when you scrap that victory, that all-important victory. And that was what happened. We were tied 1-1 up until the late hours of the game, where Gerard Martin gave an assist to Fermin Lopez, who scored the winner. And if you are being honest, I think Gerard Martin had a good game as well. He was crowned man of the match in this game. And the game ended 2-1, although it was not a very great game, I must say. But hey, we got the win, and that's all that matters, right? Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this game? The game has come to an end, 2-1 in favor of Barcelona, and this takes us 7 points ahead of second placed Real Madrid, who have a match to play against Celta Vigo. And what are your thoughts, guys? What do you guys think would have happened? Do you guys think we would have lost all 3 points, or did at any point in time did you feel like the rotation was something that was disturbing in the game? I actually feel bad for Dani Rodriguez because I felt like he was promising in the game. I felt so. But then his performance was cut short by that shoulder injury. Speedy recovery, Dani. I really hope you come back and find a place in the first team dynamics. Anyways, guys, the game has come to an end. What are your thoughts? Please, guys, do let me know what your thoughts are, and let's talk. Cheers.